channel. Anyway, you guys, a lot of things have been happening, and here I am coming here to give you guys an update on what have been happening, what's been going on. Like, ask me where the clips were. Like, you guys, I made clips, like I made a lot of clips, but I didn't really see them. We are back. I'm back. You guys know that trend. I am super grateful to God that everything went well. It was a success. Nothing bad happened, and there was nothing like delay or any kind of thing doing our coming back. So like our coming back was very smooth, just like our going there. It was really smooth, and I didn't really enjoy Nigeria, honestly. Like everything was just on a rush. Like we were rushing from the day we stepped our feet into Nigeria. Like I and my husband, we did not rest. We didn't rest. You see, afternoon sleep, I was the only one that had like 2 afternoon sleep, like 2 times afternoon sleep, like 2 times like nap. It was only me. But my husband, I don't even think he had one. He has been running errands and all that because of our wedding, our pre-wedding shoot, our this, our that, like a lot of things, guys. But yeah, I am super grateful that we are back to continue our life here. And our children did not come with us. That's reason because I and my husband, we actually thought about it. The both of us are schooling here in the Philippines, and if the both of us go to school, he is going to take care of the kids. Nobody's going to stay with the kids, okay? Like we are going to school, like the same course, the same everything. So anytime I'm going to school, that's when hubby is going to school. Anytime I'm having class, that's when hubby is having class. So nobody's going to stay with the kids. And even though we say, okay, let's put them in their own school, in this place they have like age what is it called, age range for kids to start school. You cannot just put anyhow age in school like Nigeria, where you have like KG, you have daycare and all that. They will reach a particular age, and then that's when they will start school. Okay, that's another thing. Now another thing is actually having a nanny here. Nannies here, like before you get an English speaking or an English speaking person that is a nanny in this place, is really difficult. Okay, so the language here is actually not what is it called, they speak Tagalog here, or maybe they speak their dialects. Okay, so it's actually another thing, language. Before you get to see a Filipina or a Filipino that actually speaks English, especially in this area where I stay, is actually another thing. Okay, talk more of nanny, like somebody that is going to stay with the kids. Another thing is that I don't really trust my kids in the hands of anybody. Okay, so even though I and hubby leaves this country to another place and then we stay with the kids, I am still not going to trust them with anybody. It's either I come along with my sister or hubby comes along with his sister, so that anytime I want to go out, they'll just stay with the kids. But leaving them with nannies, no matter what, whether there's CCTV or not, I am not going to try that. Or maybe my mom comes over, you know, stuff like that. But leaving them with just anyhow person, I am not going to try that. For now, the only people I trust are my parents, and they are really taking care of them so well. Like they are really taking care of them so well. My children are used to them, and they also know that we are their parents. Like you guys need to know, the first time they actually saw us back to Nigeria, like they were not even, I was telling my husband right from when we were in the airplane that, oh, these children are going to like neglect us. They will be like, who are these ones? Like, who are these ones? But to my greatest shock, as my husband predicted, like nobody even neglected us. They were running to go get their shoes, their slippers, just to follow us to the hotel where we actually lodged. And it was really funny that night because we didn't tell anybody we were coming back, and I forgot to capture my parents' reaction, or even my husband parents' reaction. You know, it was only his brother with us because he was the one that would come and pick us at the airport. So guys, everything went well, as you guys can see or already saw in this video. So we brought a lot of things. I don't know if my husband have unpacked them. I wanted to do like unboxing video of the things we got, like food stuff we got. For me personally, I didn't get much, but my husband actually got me wigs and bags. I mean, wigs and clothes, and you know, things for my hair, like attachments and other things that are very scarce here or very cost expensive here. So another thing is, back to what I was saying, the food stuff. We got much food stuff. Of course, it's just I and my husband. So we are going to paint them with some food they actually sell here, like food stuff they actually sell here, like crayfish. We didn't bother to get crayfish because the crayfish here is so nice. I even prefer it than the one we have in Nigeria, especially when it's blended. The flavors are very nice, and the taste is also nice. I am not going to lie, that's why we didn't actually bother to get crayfish. The last time we got crayfish, but this time around we didn't get crayfish. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys everything we actually got, but for now I'm just giving you guys tips and everything that went wrong. I mean, everything that happened rather, sorry. So like I said, it was a very nice journey. It was a very easy journey, and yeah, thank God for that. When we came back, like, everywhere was just looking so new. Everywhere was looking so new because they developed some things in our area, and our house as well still looking new because this house is a new house, so there was nothing much to clean. The cobwebs here were not even much. Like, we didn't see anything like cockroach or ants or anything. No, nothing at all. So we just did a normal clean up, like a normal we just did the normal routine, our daily routine, which is sweeping here and cleaning some places. Not much is everywhere, and our fridge as well. So so we arrived yesterday. Yeah, we arrived yesterday, and that's just it. Basically, honestly, like, my schedule has been so tight because I've not actually done anything, especially in my content creating. I was lacking behind because every day I was cooking in the kitchen. Every day I was cooking in the kitchen. While hubby will be running errands, I will be cooking in the kitchen. There was no time to do a lot of things that I wanted to do, like posting consistently back to back and all that. But trust me, I just saved some videos, made some videos for my business, for my content creation and all that. Yeah, that is basically it. I didn't even plan myself because we didn't know it was going to turn out that way. Like, another thing was that I and my husband decided that we are going to take our children to a lot of places. Like, trust me guys, there was no time, like, to the extent that we didn't even take them to like 2 places or 3 places. The only place we took them was just honestly, we didn't really take them to the places like we planned. Before we went to Nigeria, we planned on taking fun event centers, like cinemas, all those places. Like, we planned them, like we planned it. But trust me guys, there was even on Christmas Day, like, there was no space at all. And my husband, sometimes we run errands, sometimes we come back in the midnight. Like, the one we actually went for, like, our shoot, it was around 3 o'clock in the morning, early morning. That was when we came back, guys. That was when we came back, 3 o'clock early morning. We came back to our house after the shoot. Trust me guys, to plan wedding, cause one thing we didn't actually know was that to plan wedding within a short period of time was not even an easy thing. And plus our house opening, plus a lot of people will come and be greeting us. We didn't even bother to look at those aspects and every other thing. Like, we were just looking at another place, another chapter entirely. Like, we were just looking at the good parts or positive parts of it, that we were going to, take our children to this place, do this one, do that one. Like, sometimes we even go and lodge like 4 days, 3 days, we're from Owerri to Asaba, from Asaba to this one, that one. Hey, guys, there was nothing like that too. There was nothing like that. I don't really know what to say, but I just pray that we see them again in a short period of time, that it's not going to take time again like this, honestly. But yeah, we actually enjoyed ourselves because we are family. So just seeing how do I put it, like just seeing ourselves every day actually makes us happy. So it doesn't matter if we are going to places and all that, all those ones are like memories. So of course it's still going to happen. So anyway guys, like I was saying, nothing much. Yeah, I just want to update you guys on things that have been happening. So we are back to our normal lives, coming back to school, and yeah, school has resumed. Like 2 weeks ago or so, school has resumed. We were supposed to go to school today, but we came back, was it yesterday? Yeah, we came back yesterday, so there was no time. We are, in fact, if you look at my back now, you'll notice that I am still packing my things. I am still packing some of my things, so everything is just here unorganized. And yeah, the other side I've arranged some things, but still remaining some things as well. The parlor is arranged, the kitchens are arranged. Hubby made breakfast yesterday. Was it breakfast or dinner? Yeah, he made dinner yesterday, so yeah. But yeah, anyway guys, I will see you all later. But for now, I just want to share with you guys our experience and all that. They almost delayed us at the airport. We almost missed our flight. Like, they were looking for, because hubby wants to pay for extra package or extra luggage, sorry. Hubby wants to pay for extra luggage, and just for them to check the price of the extra luggage, they were running helter skelter. Like, they were looking for the person on seat that will know the price of, you know, extra luggage from Lagos to Manila. So it took us over an hour. So it was really annoying. My husband was already saying taking our luggage, so hubby was really panicking. He was worried. Should he just, you know, reschedule? Should he just do this? Should I just start going because our luggage is already there? Like, they have already checked it in. It's just remaining the one that we haven't paid for. So should I just go so that? But there was no how I could go, only me. Yeah, these people almost delayed our flight though. They almost delayed our flight. But our flight was 10:25, and we actually left, we boarded 10:45 or 10:50. Like, it was close to 11 o'clock, sham, and they were still waiting. Like, they were still waiting for us. Yeah, so everything went smooth, everything went well. Ethiopian Airway, that was what we used. They almost used food to kill us. While going, they used food to kill us. While coming back, they used food to finish us. Just that I don't really like the airline. Can't you guys just make egusi and better swallow, or maybe jollof rice, fried rice, and, you know, afang soup, something like that? I'm dreaming. Well, yeah, that's it guys. So you guys are just going to be seeing our random vlog. So guys, I will see you all later in another video. Okay, bye.